Hello, this is Winston Smith reminding you to click the like button and subscribe along with the notification bell for when we upload videos. Thank you. What's up, YouTube? This is Winston Smith back again with some news and some commentary. Today I'm commenting and speaking about the earthquake that just recently happened in Puerto Rico. If you all know, on Monday they had an earthquake in Puerto Rico. It was 5.8 magnitude that destroyed a lot of cultural sites and landmarks. Now today, within an hour ago, on the 7th of January, they had another earthquake, a 6.5 earthquake in magnitude, 6.5 on the Richter scale. The earthquake shook Puerto Rico just south of the island about an hour ago. I'm talking because I'm up. I'm at work, so I think I do videos while I'm at work. So this recently came in, and the entire island is in the dark right now. It appears that Puerto Rico lucked out that when you have a earthquake, if you take a glass of water, you put you fill the glass up like a quart away. You shake it around. No, not a lot of water is gonna come out. But if you pull a glass of water all the way to the top and you shake it around, you're gonna have a lot of water all over the place. So the same thing with the earthquake. The further out that you have the earthquake, out to water, out to sea, is going to shake a lot more volume and mass of water, creating a tsunami. If you have the earthquake closer to land now with shallow water, it's not going to shake as much volume of water in order to slosh around and create a tsunami coming on land. So a tsunami warning has not been issued for Puerto Rico because the earthquake happened in shallow waters, and right now there's no immediate reports of death or injury, but we already know that it's just the earthquake just happened, so you have to get some time to count people, to count any bodies, to count any missing people. So it's going to be a process. Jose Ortiz, which is the CEO of the Electric Power Authority in Puerto Rico, confirmed that there's damage to the main power plant in the southern part of the island, and this is what caused it's a nationwide blackout. So right now Puerto Rico is completely in the dark, but they said that the power should be back on by later on today. Okay, so the power should be back on by later on today. They said the power plants were damaged, but they said they were shut down to preserve the power plants. So you can't have earthquake going in the power plant still trying to produce power. The power plant will probably destroy itself, burn itself up. So you shut down the power plant so that it can preserve itself, so that engineers can go and check it out to make certain it's operational and turn it back on. Everything is safe. So this is the news. What my commentary, I be like, feel sorry of people in Puerto Rico. They've been through a lot last couple of years with the hurricanes and Hurricane Maria. And let's see Trump's response to this particular disaster. Again, like always, let's see if he's quick and responsive. And they had a bad showing before with Hurricane Maria. Let's see in this case if with this earthquake that the U.S. government, steps up and have a better showing. In the case of Hurricane Maria, yes, Texas was hit along with Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico is surrounded by water. Yes, but now they said that was a logistical concern with getting stuff into Puerto Rico. Now, there's not even a year or so after they're hit by a hurricane, it's an earthquake. Let's just see what the United States of America does to get Puerto Rico back on its feet, because Puerto Rico still has not returned. Let's see what they do to get Puerto Rico back on its feet. Let's see what any type of soldiers that need to be sent down, the National Guard. Right now they said there's not a lot of if any National Guard needs to be sent down there, any food products need to be sent down there, or any economic rebuilding to be done. Many economic plans to help rebuild Puerto Rico need to be considered, because again, it's part of the United States of America, surrounded by water, doesn't really produce any products, right? The main products are produced from the homeland, the homeland America. It doesn't really produce a lot of products. It doesn't produce tech. It doesn't produce any other. It's part of America. America has its own economy. Puerto Rico has its own little tiny economy. that's part of America. So maybe some type of economic package needs to be developed for Puerto Rico, since they have the big hurricane and then now earthquake that's left the entire country completely in the dark. But years ago, before Trump got into power, there was a petition for Puerto Rico to be an independent country. A lot of people wanted to break away from the United States of America. And then now, years later, you can say, well, it's a good thing they didn't, because they had the huge hurricane, and then now they have this huge earthquake. 2 earthquakes right now, and just in the beginning of the year. But my particular question is, would it have been better if they would have broken away and they would have been getting aid from the United Nations in this particular times, or be a part of the United States of America with Donald Trump in power? So that's my question to pose to people in the comments. Is it been better for Puerto Rico to separate, to be their own independent country and get aid from the United Nations, or be part of the United States of America and have Donald Trump be responsible for them?